Excerpt from the book Lilith, Chapter 12. He followed her into the house of cheese on the northwest corner of Hall and slipped in unnoticed. Once inside, he walked away from the door and pretended to look at the provolone and prosciutto hanging from the ceiling on beige strings. Continuing on, he walked the length of the back of the store and then watched the dark-haired beauty as she chatted with Anthony Jr. She smiled at the older Giovanni brother behind the counter and held her hand out for a tiny treat. "Donnie!" a voice called to him. Shocked, he looked up to see Salvatore smiling and handing him a hunk of bread with his favorite fontina slabbed on top. Don happily accepted the gift and watched as Sal disappeared across the store and into the walk-in refrigerator. "We should come in here more often without a shopping mission," jabbed Reason from the boardroom of his mind, as Don savored the delicious bite. "What can I get for you today, baby?" the voice of Anthony Jr. said from behind the large white cheese case in the front of the store. "My favorite," the goddess of intrigue purred. "You've got it, Lilith," Anthony Jr. exclaimed, his hands deftly slicing a delicate taste from a huge beige and red wheel. "Here you go, dollface," he said as he hunched down into the giant enameled case and hoisted out the enormous round of cheese. "Lilith," Don said slowly and almost silently, taking care to feel the vibration of each letter inside his mouth. "Lilith," lust and desire sang like a chorus of suitors to a high wind from the base of a turret. "Lilith," chanted Don like a dark ballad from a movie about unrequited love. "Lilith," thought Don pensively. "Lilith!" he howled like Marlon Brando in a streetcar named Desire. "Lilith," he inhaled deeply, savoring the flavor as splashes of deep blues, crunchy reds, and velvety purples colored the canvas of his mind. "Lilith?" he questioned as he realized he had never known another soul with this name. "Lilith," he whispered under his breath. Just then, Lilith flashed a glance in his direction, causing Don to teeter off balance and bang his hip on a huge barrel of salty, oily, jet-black olives. "Lilith," he mumbled as he watched a mouthful of the sandwich roll in slow motion down into the barrel, leaving a trail of crumbs on his sweatshirt. "Donnie!" bellowed Vinny as he stood up from rearranging a display of biscotti near the door. "What the heck are you doing?" barked Salvatore, who arrived out of thin air, causing the floppy-haired artist to leap a foot off the floor. "Oh, crap!" exclaimed Don. "Sorry." Don looked down and saw a chunk of his white sandwich swimming among the black slippery fruits. He backed away to prevent more from marching off his chin and into the barrel. "It's okay, man. I got it, said Sal, smacking Don's hand out of the way. "Jeezoo," jabbed Vinny. "That's what I get for feeding you," added Sal, laughing. Everyone in the store burst into laughter. Sal steadied Don by grabbing a fistful of the artist's sweatshirt. Lilith whipped around to see who the clown was. That was the moment they made eye contact for the first time. That was the first clear picture she saw of him. There he was, crumbs and stains and drool. It was all she could do to keep from doubling over as she cracked up in delicious peals of laughter, her belly heaving under the thick chenille of her sweater. She tried to hold it in, feeling the muscles jump, but it was just too funny. "Nice one," she cooed.